to get the season going?
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Here's Dort, and he drops it in from the low post.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Ball against Williams. Ball feeling it out a bit. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Both teams, Clark. Preseason is over, and this new season is underway.
Yeah, and you can kind of feel that both teams, BA, are a little bit anxious and nervous, but an exciting kind of nervousness. So let the season begin. I'm glad we're starting.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out below.
Big finish. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Ball definitely has some ups now. Flashing his way to the rim right there.
Now here's Holmgren. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. The shot by Dort, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Ball, and he goes big with the dunk, right over Isaiah Hartenstein.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. The young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? And now just over a minute played here in the first. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end. And as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside. He has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. That shot missing. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside. During his career, we've seen LaMelo Ball score from just about everywhere, Clark.
Yeah, you know, he's really a talented player. I mean, he can make it hard on any defense. He's always in motion, and he knows what to do when he catches the basketball. And nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
From deep, Holmgren. Rebounded by the Lakers.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the tray.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Clark, over the last few seasons, LeBron's three-point shooting has been more efficient than ever.
Yeah, how about this, BA? Since 24, he's right around 40% from deep on 5 attempts per game. So that's really impressive. And, you know, a guy like him, his greatness, part of his greatness is how he continues to reinvent his game, making modest modifications to what he does.
On defense, Los Angeles. Holmgren finds Williams. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Bryant outside. Curry passes to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James outside. Clock at 6. And he's going for the lob. Dort with a steal. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Rejected by James.
We've said it since day one. LeBron is a force on both ends of the floor.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Blocked again!
And so far, they haven't attacked the paint all that much.
Yep, I've got to give the defense credit here. Cutting off driving lanes, really making them a jump shooting team.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Boy, terrific timing on that connection right
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They trail by 9. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Dort. Hauled in by Curry.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Bryant against SGA. It's stolen by SGA. Inside. Outside for Dort. Fires the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Dort's got 5 points.
You talk about a guy who made himself into a solid three-point shooter. Lou Dort.
To the inside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Holmgren outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
With the step back. Dort against Bryant. Dort with a steal. Williams with it. Still without a bucket. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Dort. Puts up a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City, where they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
And it really was the turnovers that fueled the blowout. I mean, a lot of questionable, poor decisions by them with the ball. And when that happens, you can get blasted.
And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league there.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, the writing is on the wall. The Lakers are Luka's team now. And it seems quite possible this will be King James's final season with the team after he picked up his almost $53 million player option. While LeBron is not entirely comfortable with the situation from my understanding. And guys, he's got to make the most of every season he has left.
Yeah, got to roll with the punches. All right, Shams, thank you very much for that report.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Bryant against Wiggins. Oh, misses the dunk. Thunder trail by 5. Williams with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. The Lakers have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Kicks it out to Bryant. Driving in.
Kobe wanted to dish out some pain with that one. He put some hurt on the rack there.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
LeBron, he's checked in for Hachimura. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Holmgren comes in for Jalen Williams. And Mitchell subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren finds Wiggins. Here's the 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
Curry with the block.
Love seeing the little guy bounce like that. You know, Curry, he doesn't block a lot of shots, but when he does, it gets his teammates amped up.
And Ball gets it to go.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Nba2k26 with the block. Now here's Ball. Got it off in time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New Year's Eve festivities continue. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Kobe Bryant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with James. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Ball in at the 3 slot. That's the Laker 5. Thunder trail by 14. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Guys?
A great passer. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Here's Oklahoma City now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. On the wing, Wallace, covered by Bryant. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
Just over a minute gone here in the second. Look at Giannis go up and get it.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Thunder trail by 14. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Mitchell, the pass to Wallace. Going inside. This one for 3. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've shown the power.
Oh, my. Big time right there.
Boy, I really like that aggressiveness from Ball, taking it right into the defense.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And it sure seems like post-play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in.